The moment everything shifted, my cervical dystonia story, I'll never forget when the first symptoms of cervical dystonia showed up. I was sitting on the sofa with my husband watching Netflix when suddenly my head moved sharply to the left, completely on its own. It was jarring, concerning, and even though I knew something wasn't right, I tried to pretend it hadn't happened. But then I began noticing it in other little moments too, like when I would tip my head back to sip my extra hot coffee with that divine whiff of dark chocolate that makes lattes so good. My head would veer off track. It didn't feel like me. It felt like something was happening that I couldn't control. And the truth is, that was terrifying. Because normally we don't think about what our head is doing, we just move, flow, sip. But suddenly I was hyper aware of every little twitch, every angle, every movement my body did, something that felt foreign. Those were the first signs, the whispers, the early indications that something deep was shifting. I didn't know what it meant at the time, but I knew this. My body was calling me inward. And what began as fear eventually opened the door to something far more powerful, a reclamation, a journey of learning to listen to my body in a way I had never done before, of honoring the emotions behind the symptoms, of creating space for joy, even in discomfort, of becoming divine, not after healing, but in the midst of it. And now I support other women walking this sacred spiral too, because no woman should have to walk this path alone. Let's walk this path together. Join me for the Cervical Dystonia Reset Challenge, 5 days to decrease pain and fear while increasing energy, confidence, and sleep. It's completely free and full of support, soul, and sparkle. You can register at cervicaldystoniareset.com and we start on Monday. I'd love to know, have you ever had a moment where your body surprised you in a way that changed everything? Go ahead and hit reply or post it in the comments.